to get to know somebody else in the room that we don't already know. So I stood up and was to go to look around when I got a soft tap on my shoulder. And as I turned, there was a little old lady beaming up at me with an absolute beautiful smile. And she said, "My name is Rose. I'm 87 years old, and I'd like to give you a hug." So I said, "My name's Peter. I'd be delighted." And we both hugged. After that, I said to her, "What brings you here at such an innocent young age?" And she jokingly said, "I came to find a rich man to get married and have children." So I said, "No, really, why are you here?" And she said, "I'm here because I wanted to have a college education, and now I'm getting one." So after the lesson, we walked together to the sports canteen. And at the canteen, we shared a chocolate sundae. And we became instant friends. And for many months afterwards, we would get together after the classes, and I would listen mesmerized by her wisdom and experience. And she, during the year, became the campus idol. She dressed up for the part, she really joined in, and she loved every minute of it. She was living it up. So at the end of the semester, we said to her, "Would you come along and give a talk at our sports dinner?" And I never forget what she told us. She came on to the sports arena, and as she went up to the rostrum, she accidentally knocked her arm and dropped the prompt cards that she was carrying. And then she quite nervously leaned into the microphone and she said, "I'm feeling a bit nervous. I've given up my beer for Lent, but the whiskey's killing me." So while everybody laughed, she collected the cards and she said, "I'll not be able to support these now, but I'll tell you what I know." And she said, we don't, when we play, when we stop playing, we're old. And what I would like to say is that I have 4 secrets that keep me young at heart. And one of them is to be happy. Another is to meet targets. A third is to laugh whenever I can and find humor in things. A fourth is to have dreams. If you lose your dreams, you die. Now, a lot of people are walking around and they don't know it, but they're dead. And what these people should do is they should never go to bed for a year and not do anything productive. If they do that, they will be a year older, and that is not the way to live. To live your life properly, you want to leave your mind open. You want to look for opportunities and change. And when you're elderly, you don't have regrets for the things you've done. You have regrets for the things you haven't done. And people who have got regrets are more afraid to die. And what you would like everybody to do is to greet each day with as much enthusiasm as you can. At the end of the speech, she said, I'd like you all to remember that to save we make a living from what we receive. We make a life from what we give. At the end of this semester, at the end of the year, she graduated. And a week later, Rose died in her sleep. 2,000 students came out for this wonderful lady who taught them it's never too late to be everything you want to be. And her memory came down from her tombstone that growing old is mandatory, growing up